Oh God. Good morning. It's way too early. It's way too early. Alexa off. All right. What are we watching? The Watford, right? Let's see if I can even get this game. Oh my God, I don't even think I get the Man United game. I have to, right? What is it? Watford. What the fuck? Do I not get USA? Well, this could have been a fail today. Yo. All right, I'm just going to put on a game like this for now so you guys can have some audio. Which games actually matter on Championship Sunday? Like, I want to know. What's up, Dom? What's up, Alan? Hey! Angel Garcia! What's up, brother? What the fuck? Did not get this. Martial really injured? I don't know, is he? Oh, I can watch it. What the fuck? Alright, sorry guys, technical difficulties. I got this.
Chelsea would be a fifth successive loss for Newcastle. Not a costly late season run, it has to be said. Their job well done by the middle of April.
I'm gonna find this. I'm gonna fix this. Oh, what? I don't have USA? Never mind. This is a colossal fail. Apparently I don't have the Man United. It's not showing in my area. So which is like, what match can we watch? I can watch Liverpool, I can watch Man City versus Southampton. Is that an important one? Like, who's at the bottom of the table? If I can't watch... Try Liverpool. I can watch Liverpool Brighton, but does that one matter? Like, which ones actually matter? I know, like, Southampton's battling out. Brighton's safe. Like, Brighton's safe, so it's pointless watching this one. It's nice to watch it, but I don't think there's a point to watching it. Who's, like, actually battling it out at the bottom of the table? None of them are important. Well, isn't there one where it's like, I want to see who's battling it out for the bottom of the table. That's what I want to watch. If Liverpool loses and Chelsea wins, they lose their Champions League spot? I see. Interesting. Okay. I guess we can flip back in between like all of them. Just keep me updated on what's popping. Essentially. Alright, we'll watch the Liverpool game. Everything was a mistake.
He scored a few in the warm-up.
God's plan.
Watching them, they do a shooting drill in the warm-up.
God's plan.
And it's interesting, Salah, when we've been here in the past,
good morning.
Hits the target regularly, as we've seen him do during matches. He's just come off the boil a little bit. I mean, he's had an exceptional season, unquestionably the right person for Player of the Year.
I had like 3 hours of sleep. I threw up last night at like 3 a.m. in the morning. It was not very fun. I had some bad din-din. Firmino takes a shot and it's out. You sick? Thanks, bro. I don't know if you're saying figuratively or literally if I'm sick, but either way, thank you. I look like a cancer patient right now, though. It's 4 a.m. here. All right, you win. You win the cool person contest.
So you go tight behind him. He loves to feel the contact on his back in order to then peel round. As soon as you push the pressure on him, he then uses your body weight to spin off you. He's brilliant at that.
First goal has been scored elsewhere at Wembley Stadium. This match on Bravo. Tottenham Hotspur 0, Leicester City 1. Jamie Vardy with his
Leicester's up 1-0. Mourinho out, Mourinho out. Let's talk about, I mean, since I can't watch the Man United game, which I'm not pissed off about. What the fuck happened in USA? How do I not get on USA? That hair is so good. Yo, look at this. Magnificent hair. At 7 a.m. in the morning. I really shouldn't be complaining. 7 a.m. in the morning is not that bad, but for me it's pretty big. Angel Garcia, by the way, show the people the new all the new emojis. Angel, I've redone all of them. So please show them. Yes, the Crybron. The Crybon emoji and the fatty. They're beautiful. They're all so beautiful. Brings a tear to my heart. Oh! Oh my God. Ryan. You sneaky man, you.
To play the ball back. He just turns away and then thinks, oh, I'll just chip it back with the right foot, and then that makes an absolute hash of it.
Good play, good play. I think after this, I'm just going to go back to sleep. I'm not all here, guys. I'm just going to tell you that right now. So was it acceptable to get knocked out by Sevilla? I mean, they should have fought better in those matches. I think there's definitely criticism to be had of Jose Mourinho's negative tactics, especially in the second game. But you know, it's Champions League. You can get knocked out. You know what I'm saying? It was one of those games where Man United, especially in the second one, had way better, I would say. By the way, I got to change the name of this. We're watching Liverpool. Liverpool versus Brighton. Watchalong. No footage.
Not intentional from my.
I don't know.
My book just misses it.
My biggest issue is not that I think Jose's done an amazing job, right?
There's better places to let the ball hit you on the hand, and that cop end. I know that.
My issue is there's no one better to replace him. Who are you gonna get if you're Jose out? Who's gonna be better than Jose? You're like, what coach are you going to find that has the list of accolades of a Jose Mourinho? You know what I'm saying? That has the track record of a Jose Mourinho. He has had 2 years, and usually he's pretty good in 2 years. But this is the most talented, you know, side that Manchester United have had since Sir Alex Ferguson left. Arguably, this side is more talented than like the past 5 years. The teams that Sir Alex Ferguson was marching out there for the past 5 years before he retired, I would say. Placed with Louis van Gaal's army. I mean, people are saying that oh man, this is the worst that Man United have played. And I was like, no, they really haven't. I mean, the football under David Moyes and Louis van Gaal was worse. I'm not saying that Man United haven't played some really unattractive games this year. All right, just some really horrid football this season. I'm not going to deny that. But there's playing horrid football and battling it out. By the way, it's tied. Tottenham have actually even the score at 1-1. There's a difference between playing horrendous football and battling it out for 4th place and playing horrendous football and being in 2nd and actually winning a Manchester derby. You know what I'm saying? And actually beating a high-flying Liverpool. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Who'd you take, Pep or Jose? I mean, come on. You saw what Pep Guardiola did with Manchester City. He's great at developing youth. There are a lot of great youngsters on Manchester United. It would be fantastic. From the beginning, you know, I don't want to be called a hypocrite. From the beginning, preferred Pep to Jose Mourinho. But tough titty, you know? Like, the world is the world is a rough place. By the way, I looked over it, but I want to talk about Krusty Bootlick the Boy donates $2 and says thanks for the quality content. ... Seriously. Thank you, brother, for the seriously. So I know that you're not being sarcastic. Although that feels a little bit sarcastic by the same way. We all know. Kimmich versus Savic plus record scoring, maybe even Neymar. Glory, glory. I'd be down. I don't see Joshua Kimmich leaving, though. Is it Kimmich? Is it Joshua Kimmich? Or is it Joshua, like, Yimich? Is what I've been hearing, like, people pronounce it. Let me know. Fraudiola Champions League with Porto. Yeah, I mean, that's the main argument, is that Pep Guardiola doesn't have a really great track record in the Champions League when he doesn't have Messi. That you could argue he's underperformed. His Champions League is very sus. But you cannot deny that his, you know, regular season, Pep Guardiola is fantastic, and you can't deny that he is definitely a better coach for developing young talent. And he's probably a better coach when it comes to fostering an offensive play style, an attractive football play style. So, I mean, like, Man City, I mean, you know, disappointment in the Champions League this year. But, you know, very much with their football, it was like a renaissance. They at times, Man City this year looked like, you know, vintage dominant Barcelona. You know what I'm saying? So I can't be biased. I gotta, when a spade is black, I gotta call it such. You know what I'm saying? Kimmich? Kimmich means rosin in my native language. Let's see. Kimmich? It's pronounced Jesus Christmish. Well, we have a lot of mods in here today. It's Brighton. Whatever you put. Oh, did I spell it wrong? Oh shit, my bad. Whoops.
Just watching Solanke play.
It's early in the morning for me, bro.
Runs he's trying to make, and at the moment they're just roughing him up a little.
I don't know why I spelled it with a BH. God. But I'll put this to the chat again today, guys. Which fan base do you think has had more fun this year? Man City or Liverpool? Right? Because Man City's absolutely bossed it the whole entire year. But you could argue that Liverpool fans are the ones who have had the most fun this year, right? The city of Brighton. I had 2 hours of sleep, man. Just throw it up earlier. I'm here just for you people. Otherwise, I'd be sleeping away in bed right now. Okay. That's all I'm saying. We have done more for our club.
You wanted the ball centre over the top there.
Debatable.
Lucardi was on the halfway line, just holding his run, the ball over the top he was in.
Be honest, let's see your girlfriend. She's in LA, so you can't see her. I'm from Mumbai, India. Oh, there you go. Thanks. It's fine. Thanks for making the live stream. Thank you, Oscar Hernandez. Don't mind me. I do notice that you have come back multiple times, and I appreciate you. Appreciate you. So this is going to be interesting. I also need I should just pull up and keep track of the score, I guess, what's happening in the Manchester United game. Is Anthony Martial injured? Honestly, I think Martial's gone. There's no way. He said the last couple of performances, I just think he's too inconsistent of a player. You know what I'm saying? He hasn't developed consistently. He's gotten 2 seasons. Jose Mourinho's been very patient with him. He's done all the things. He's given him all the chances, and he just hasn't progressed as a player in the trajectory that we thought he was going to be when he first burst onto the scene up against Liverpool. What was that, like 3-4 years ago? He just hasn't He just hasn't, you know, blossomed into a superstar. He shows flashes of brilliance, but with, you know, but I don't think he's developed, like, at least with Martial, right? Martial has developed, like, skills. He's developed his free kicks. You can definitely see him improving. He's developed his body. You can see that he's a lot taller. He's tall. Like, he's a lot more buff. And he's a lot more bigger. He's a lot more thicker. You know what I'm saying? Martial's going nowhere. I don't know, Brosnan. I don't know. I feel like if you were to tell me next year that we wouldn't have Anthony Martial and instead we'd have Willian, I'd take Willian, you know, in a heartbeat. Because Willian's a finished product. Willian's consistent. You know what I'm saying? It's Martial. It's like, you know, put the blame where you want to on his development, but Martial just hasn't. He's got near world-class control of the ball, like close control dribbling. Sensational player, absolutely magnificent, right? You can see that he's like a generational talent when it comes to close control dribbling, but then everything else inconsistent. Passing, horrible. Crossing, you know, passable at best. His link-up play is atrocious. All right. His marking is sus at best. You know what I'm saying? It's just Martial leaves for City. I think, like, but here's the thing. I can easily see Martial going to, like, Bayern Munich and becoming, you know, a superstar. Maybe he just needs, like, another place to blossom, but it's just, I don't know. Ooh. Salah's taken down in the box, and it's not a penalty. Wow. I thought for sure that was Martial. He's young, give him a chance. No, I understand, Brosnan. Like, if it was up to me, I would keep Anthony Martial. But I'm saying, this isn't in Jose's, it's just not in Jose's playbook. You know what I'm saying? He's been let down by Martial too many times after trying to put his faith into him, and the results just haven't blossomed. He's extremely young, and this wouldn't be the first time that Jose Mourinho sells a player too early. You know what I'm saying? But if I could point out a weakness in the season, I mean, Pogba's put in a lot of sus performances, but he's also, there were games where he took the game by the scruff of his neck and actually willed us to a win. Anthony Martial, there were often times when he was just listless, went through games, and all he did was just kind of lose the ball. You know what I'm saying? But I think Martial is very much beloved. He's very much beloved because of how he came onto the scene, and that goodwill, that goal up against Liverpool, has etched that image in, like, Manchester United fans' minds. So, like, the idea of him leaving is almost sacrosanct, but I don't know. If I think any of the wingers go, it's him. Like, I could definitely see Martial leaving. That's all I'm saying. Modiva? It didn't look like a pen to me. I don't know. I will say the counterattack of Liverpool is just sensational to watch. It's so much fun to watch. Nate Trashmart? Neymar's not coming. I can almost guarantee there's no way Neymar is coming to Manchester United. That's just some paper talk. If he goes anywhere, it's Real Madrid. You know what I'm saying? And he's probably staying at PSG. He's probably staying at PSG. You know what I'm saying? Is Mane injured? He's definitely not injured. Martial was Premier League beast when Van Gaal was manager. Was he? Like, think about it. He did burst onto the scene, right? And he had that good first season. But he hasn't progressed all that much since. I'm just saying. Neymar, the vermin, to Manchester United confirmed. Listen, I wouldn't be against it. I wouldn't be against Neymar coming. Fuck yeah. I take Neymar at Manchester United all day of the week. But it just doesn't seem... Like, think about that. Neymar at Manchester United just doesn't seem like a Neymar move. You know what I'm saying? Neymar is a finesse player, a technical player that who just constantly gets roughed up. There's no way he would come to the Prem where he would just get chopped down every other second. Do you know what the fuck they would do to him? I'm sure he'd be a success here, but if I'm him and I can either go to Real Madrid, he basically has a choice to go to any club in the world. To go to, you know, Bayern Munich, to go to Real Madrid. You're going to either the Bundesliga or La Liga. Like, you're not risking your fucking ankles getting crushed in the Premier League. And shitty weather in Manchester. Nah. He's played in Spain. He's played in Paris. Like, he wants to go to those, you know, premier cities. You know what I'm saying? I don't see it happening. I just don't. And then the style of, and then there's Jose Mourinho. I don't think he wants to play in that style. You know what I'm saying? I think he wants to play open, beautiful football, and I think he wants to be, you know, get out of the shadow of a Lionel Messi, of a Cristiano Ronaldo. And I don't think shit just don't make sense. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Is Saul underrated? Better Call Saul the show or the player? Because I love Saul, but I think everyone rates Saul. Like, I don't think anyone's like, oh, Saul sucks. You know what I'm saying? Anybody watching the United game? I mean, I wish I was watching the United game, but I found out rudely that I cannot.
Teams being under pressure, Liverpool under pressure to win this game. The person under the most pressure is the referee. He's got to get the next decision right, because he's not done particularly well in certainly two of the decisions of the three decisions that he's had to make. Big decisions.
Well, also I have live score updates now. So we have Swansea, who's ahead 1 over Stoke. Stoke, I think, Stoke's already relegated, right? Stoke and West Bromwich Albion. Who are the teams that are in contention to actually lose? Like, who can be relegated currently? Right now. Although I'm playing God of War instead, keeping updating scores, people. All right. So I have a live look in everywhere else. Everyone else is 0-0 except I think Tottenham. Here goes Liverpool B. Wait, what happened? Liverpool score? Please dab. Refusal, David Stratton's. If you donate $20, I'll dab. The only way. You're underrated, Krusty Boy. Yes, thank you. Wagner Love is underrated.
I think he's taken it upon himself to give the message out to all involved that there is work to be done today.
You can't? Okay, good. Then I'm not going to dab. Thank you. Honestly, if you donated $20, I probably, I mean, I would. If I did say that, I'd dab. I would dab, but I'm happy that I don't have to dab.
I think I can get a private jet.
That makes sense. Slaw's just 1 goal away from breaking the damn record, LOL. Let's have it. Why not? We've seen enough amazing things this season. Let's see him break the goddamn record. Why not? I hope Slaw breaks the record. I hope so, too. If you get 12 more subscribers, will you dab? Sure. Well, I mean, like, in all time? Because I probably won't get 12 more subscribers while we're on screen. I just donated? Sure you did, bud. Sure you did. I don't know. What are the other rumors that are floating around? How are there any, like, real transfer rumors? Because I just feel like a lot of the transfer rumors aren't going to be real because a lot of footballers are going to wait until after the World Cup to kind of choose their next move. Because the World Cup can really increase their value. You know what I'm saying? Slot to get an ACL injury before he scores? I really hope not, man. I don't wish injuries upon anyone, and Mohamed Salah getting injured, especially before the Champions League final, would really put a sour damper on that. So please don't wish that on anyone. FIFA 19, will you do a Chinese career mode? I'll do you better. FIFA 18, we're doing a Chinese career mode. I'm just waiting for the World Cup to come out. Who's the next Ronaldo or Messi? I mean, Salah, probably. Let's have this debate, guys. Who's the 3rd best player in the world right now? Who's the 3rd best players? Let's list the candidates. A healthy Neymar, Mohamed Salah, Kevin De Bruyne, 3rd best. Some might be able to make an argument for Harry Kane. Who's the 3rd best? think a lot of people would probably say it's either Salah or... Oh, Salah has scored! He's broken the record! Both ACLs intact. He did look a little bit offside, but we'll see. But we have witnessed history, ladies and gentlemen. He's a man on form. He's a man on fire. And we will see. I mean, after that, you think Lewandowski's the third best player in the world? I've never watched Lewandowski and been impressed. But then again, I don't watch a lot of Bayern Munich. You know what I'm saying? When I watch Bayern Munich, I understand that it's pretty football, but to me, it just seems too easy. It's like watching the Patriots. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's good football. Matt Ryan should have done better, son. Lua, third one. Neymar, fourth. All right, Sajin. Hot takes. Hot takes here. Sorry, we want us to have to go, but I shall be back before you know it. All right. Later, Mwanza. Nkadu. Chileche Mundia. David De Gea is the third best player in the world. I mean, you can make an argument for it. Lozano. One life, please stop spamming. I see you. Do you play Fortnite? I do. Like, casually. Sad Chelsea. 4-1 Liverpool. What are your predictions? Yeah. Sure. 4-1 sounds about right. Well, I mean, like, Brighton don't really have anything to really fight for, and it's at Liverpool, right? I should probably change the score.
But better news for Liverpool. They lead 1-0 here. Newcastle lead Chelsea by a goal to nil at St James's Park. Dwight Gale with the goal. This game is
update. Chelsea are down 1-0. Newcastle is up through a goal through Dwight Gale. Liverpool have also scored, so this strengthens their resolve. Southampton and Man City are still at 0-0. Same thing with Watford and Manchester United. Huddersfield Arsenal also at 1-1. I mean, I'm sorry, 0-0. Chelsea's so screwed. What happened to... What do you guys think happened? What do you think went wrong with Chelsea this year? I mean, I feel like the obvious, and I noticed it last year too, is that Diego Costa is fucking world class, all right? Nobody wants to admit that Diego Costa is world class because he's an asshole. He's a fucking giant asshole. But god damn it, he's really good. He's really good at being an asshole and scoring goals. Oh, God. Not getting Lukaku. Yeah, that honestly, I think that was the biggest issue. Is once there was that falling out with Diego Costa, and they got nipped to the bud by Lukaku, and then they've just been struggling because his system is definitely predicated on having like a really good target man. And arguably, I mean, probably Lewandowski is a better target man, but for my money, I don't know. Like, Diego Costa is up there, bro. As far as, like, target men go, like him. Actually, really rate what's-his-face. Zeko's really good at being a target man, I must say. Firmino's excellent. Oh, unselfish. Unselfish play. Sadio Mane actually just... should have just shot there. But could have been a place all his own right there. I think Firmino's fantastic. Firmino's hold-up play is some of the best hold-up play from a central striker that I've seen in this side of Benzema. You know what I'm saying? Zeko, the Bosnian Diamond. Yeah, I've always rated, like, Zeko. Bakayoko's been shit. Yeah, he has been shit. Who knew? Because he looked great. He looked absolutely fantastic when he was over at Monaco. Is Monaco just French Southampton? Nah, they actually produce good players. Like, James was pretty good. Anthony Martial's pretty good. But, oh, Bakayoko's been... Mendy's been hurt all year. So we don't know. But I don't know. Dzeko? Oh, Solanke's playing. Who's Solanke playing for? Yo. Should Salah leave LFC? I think he should stay. I think he stays at least another 1 or 2 seasons. And then he either gets sold to Barcelona, which would be the jokes. Either Barcelona or Real Madrid. Easily. Because he's just playing too well. Honestly, he'd be a perfect, he'd be perfect for them or Bayern. I think Bayern probably, imagine him in the Bayern Munich, because he's like a logical successor for like Robin in them. You know what I'm saying? But he's also a logical successor for either Messi or Ronaldo at any of the other top 2 clubs in the world. So, who's getting relegated, Swansea or Southampton? I'm not gonna lie, I'm rooting for Southampton. I have a soft spot for them. We did a career mode with them. Leicester City is now up 2-1 on Tottenham. That was interesting. We'll see. He would go to PSG if Neymar leaves for Real Madrid. Maybe. I mean, it's possible. Hi, Kevin Spacey. Hello. Is that in like an insult? Let's see. Are Spurs gonna bottle top 3? I mean, does it really matter? You know what I'm saying? Oh, I guess so. If Liverpool wins this and then Spurs loses, do they leapfrog them? I don't know. Stoke City have equalized in a match that, yes. Oh, that does matter, because then it's up to Southampton. Who's in the relegation zone right now? Is it Swansea or is it Southampton? BMO, fuck my life, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Ronaldo, or your mom. Oh, fuck, marry, kill. I'd have to kill my mom because I can't marry her, and I'm not gonna have sex with her. So, sorry, Mom. I know it's Mother's Day, but has to happen. And then marry Ronaldo because he has the most money, and then fuck Zlatan. Incest is wincest. True. That is unavoidable. That is true. It's Swansea. Yeah, I mean, I don't have anything against Swansea. I just really like Southampton. BMO, how is the better? Or I'm guessing you're asking who is the better? Messi, Ronaldo, Mo Salah? I think it's in that order. Although you could argue that Mo Salah's had a better season. Couldn't you argue that Mo Salah's had a better season than Ronaldo? Because Ronaldo had pretty shitty first half of the season. Do you have any siblings? No, I'm a spoiled only child. This is me and the dog. Renato Sanchez would have carried Swansea from relegation to first. What happened to him? Did he get hurt? I thought he just sucked. I was like, he went over to Swansea, and then I was like, oh, that'll be interesting for FUT. And then it just never materialized, and then nobody uses Renato Sanchez in FUT anymore for some reason. Mo Salah had the best season. Yep, Salah had the better season. Okay, United scored? Through who? Who scored for Manchester United?
He retired from the manager's job in 2013. Under Jose Mourinho, they've achieved second place. They lead Watford at Old Trafford by 1-0. Marcus Rashford has scored it. That match is over on USA. Manchester
Marcus
United
Rashford
1, Watford
went ahead and had the goal.
A couple of players down.
Let's see.
Into the penalty area.
Rashford goal. Let's see if I can pull this up for you guys.
Climb to their feet. Here's Alexander Arnold. And Mane, lovely first touch. Wijnaldum. Well, they're missing some chances here, Liverpool.
Well, Mane's position there just drags Duffy.
Hold on, I'm looking for it. I'm looking for a Martial goal.
Watch him come short. There he is. Duffy comes out. The space is there.
Oh, it was an accidental. Oh wait, no. An old one.
Beautiful first touch by Mane as well. Took the ball off his line, so Duffy's running in a straight line towards the ball. Mane shifts it off its line, and that takes Duffy out the game.
Long ball is a lovely ball from Henderson. Here's Salah.
All I'm getting is whatchamacallit. Let me see. Oh, I should look up the latest.
I mean, they've got such intensity about the way they play. They're so enthusiastic.
not quite working for them at the moment. They just need that little bit of calmness, that clarity in front of goal.
All right, let's see it here.
Awareness by Salah.
Hopefully I don't get stricken down. But this is the goal.
And just there, that's where you need to have the calmness. They've had it all season. Just a little bit of tension about them, a bit of overexcitement.
Oh, he's a little tap in. Who laid it off for a Mata?
Another wasted chance.
He's a little tapping. All right, let's get back over
He's got 27
before I accidentally show porn on the
Sadio Mane's got 19. This chap's got 44.
China. Thank you for the subscription, Mr. Yeet Gang. Is that your name? Fucking Yeet Gang. What's up, Mike V? What's up, Raydness? Welcome back, brother. Well done to Man City. Yeah, hats off to Man City. Kudos to them, bro.
Just that other note on Salah. 44 in all competitions. That's the most by any player for an English top flight club in the Premier League era. Sorry, joint most in the Premier League era. Ruud van Nistelrooy.
Let's see. BMO, do you suck?
For Manchester United in 2002,
like, do I suck as a person? Do I suck dick? You gotta be more specific about that one. What's up, Bojack? 202. I see you, bro. I see you. Would you like to ball at Manchester United? I mean, yeah, sure, but I feel like where would he play? Like at the cam position, and then you play like, is he in the more advanced position, and then Pogba's the other midfield role alongside like a Matic? I just feel like he's a little bit redundant. You already have a, I guess he could play the Mata role. It's weird that Mata has stuck around, right? Like at Chelsea, he got sold by Jose Mourinho, and now Jose Mourinho often trusts him. And I will say, Mata's like pressing game has gotten a lot better. It used to suck really, really hard. Why the neck? What do you mean, why the neck? I don't get what you're saying. City just have money, BMO. You agree? I mean, it's a valid argument because, yeah, they've definitely spent more money on their roster over the past decade than any other team. But you could argue they've actually spent, I mean, at least they spent their money on amazing players. Like the money they spent on Aguero, fantastic, like good business. Leroy Sané, you can say, has been good business. You know, like the players that they bought have definitely facilitated them winning multiple championships. So I feel like they're pretty sound investments. Yeah, they've wasted a lot of money too, but I would say they've gotten a lot less duds than like a Manchester United, who's, you know, not really. Man United have signed a lot of flops. Let's be honest. You know, the wasted money on Fellaini, you could say. Panic buying, Juan Mata, you could say is too much. Pogba, you can make an argument that he's still being overpaid for, although I think that was, you know, not all too terrible. But, you know, Angel Di Maria, Falcao, Memphis Depay, like there are a number of high-profile people who have come in that just haven't really materialized. Schneiderlin, who, you know, came in and came out. You know what I'm saying? Aubameyang has scored for Arsenal. Aubameyang is on fire, by the way. I was saying this like at the halfway point. I was like, yo, they signed Aubameyang? That's an amazing signing. At the time, I was like, yo, I know we got like Alexis Sanchez, but if we could have gotten Aubameyang to play out on the wing, couldn't we? Why didn't we get Aubameyang? You know what I'm saying? Because Aubameyang is fantastic, especially when he's on form. He's an amazing finisher, and he's super deadly. I feel like he really does fit, like, the pace is frightening and that kind of stuff. I did see a statistic. Besides Mohamed Salah, I think since the halfway point of the season, no one scored more goals than Aubameyang. It's been overshadowed because Arsenal keep on losing. But and the whole, like, winger out, you know, storyline. But, oh, second goal there. And I think Liverpool are calmly in the driver's seat. Thinking they're going to be okay. Lovren actually scored. Oh, Lovren! Overrated, underrated. Chat, what do you guys think about that? Merci, Arson? Yeah. Merci, bro.
And Van Dijk in the middle because there was a little coming together. Then Lovren's edge of the box. No one's on him and he just goes into that area. Once he starts that run from the edge of the 18-yard box, he's just begging for the ball to be put in with some height.
Well,
this game is brilliant ball. We've seen it all season. Now
Liverpool.
Really, really good header.
I think Matip is much better. Okay.
Well, he scored into that net a famous goal against Borussia Dortmund, didn't he, to advance Liverpool in the Europa League the year they got to the final. That's his first here in the Premier League.
Liverpool are basically Southampton.
Southampton, I remember a few seasons ago. Now, if that Huddersfield Arsenal game you want is MSNBC, I'm sure all Gunners fans know all about that as you wish bon voyage to Arsene Wenger and his 1,235th and final game.
Virgil van Dijk, overrated or underrated?
The West Ham Everton game is on E.
I think he's rated pretty much exactly where he needs to be. Like, he's very solid. I don't think I've ever really seen him make too much of a mistake playing for Liverpool.
Is that a foul in the penalty area? They roar again from the cop. Solanke slow to his feet, clutching his lower back. The challenge is flying in, and eventually it's hooked clear. It's a siege in the first half at the moment. What can Locadia do here?
Like, that was excellent sweeping up from Virgil van Dijk. They paid a lot for him, but I think he's a really good defender, so it's a good. And it doesn't matter if they overpaid for Virgil van Dijk because they got an absolute steal from Mohamed Salah this season. Like, they playing with house money, so who cares? You know what I'm saying? My nip's getting hard. All right, Krusty, calm down. Hold. Death LOL, chocolate flavored. This is just vegan sushi, Korean sushi.
Just getting an explanation, the Liverpool captain.
I think Sergio Ramos would probably go for about 90 million. He's a premier name, but he's kind of old. Are Real and Barca overrated? I think Barcelona is definitely overrated. I think their team they've overperformed in La Liga this season with the pieces that they have. Because I don't think that team is nearly as talented as it used to be. You know what I'm saying? They have transcendent players on it, and they've done well to develop like youngsters. Like Ter Stegen's definitely had a coming out party this year. TOTY had a pretty good season, you know what I'm saying? And then there was it's been a bounce back season for a lot of their older stars, like Busquets and Jordi Alba, whatnot. But like Suarez has been on and off this season. It's kind of sucked that Ousmane Dembele has kind of been hurt because I'd like to see him, and I feel like him and Coutinho, like buying him and Coutinho is a little bit of overkill.
At Wembley for a place in the Premier League on the same day as the Champions League final, a little earlier. Known as the most expensive.
Let's go, Leicester.
Or lucrative game in world football. Here's Mane.
Stoke City are up 2-1 on Swansea. That's what I like to see. While Southampton is still 0-0. He eating kimchi, kind of.
16 attempts Liverpool to Brighton's 1. In some relative regard, Brighton will be delighted that they go in.
Suarez has been quite good this season. I knew he was only
2 down.
But he hasn't been the same. You know what I'm saying? And I know he also started kind of slow. People were kind of bitching about him. Like he's not the same player. But then again, people were saying the same thing about Ronaldo at the start of the season too. So Dembele was useless. A useless signing because he's not getting play time. Well, I mean, when you get a major, he just got unlucky, man. And when you're Barcelona, you don't got time. You got time to wait. I still think he has an extremely bright future ahead of him. I would take Ousmane Dembele. Yo, if Barcelona sell him, I would take Ousmane Dembele at Manchester United in a heartbeat, bro. In a heartbeat. Because he is something special. He is an absolutely fantastic player. I would love that signing. I'd be over the moon. I don't care if Jose signed Ousmane Dembele and then just tanked the rest of the season and we finished 6th in the league. What the hell? Angel Garcia? What? Donating $15 and say buy some roses for your mom? That is adorable. I will. Except this is San Francisco and you can't. I think $14 will buy you a single rose, but I will go ahead and buy that. Thank you, man, for the big man. I gotta bring the big man back. Thank you so much, man. $14 make you holler. Who do I support? I support Manchester United. Because I'm a filthy American homer, and I'm allowed to do that shit. So get off my dick. By the way, we've had 2 donations, so I have to go spin the wheel. Please no kimchi shots. Not this early in the morning. I do not want that. Pick a tune. I'll Come on! No!
Half time. So far, so good for Jurgen Klopp.
No, man. No, 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 man.
St. James's Park, Newcastle against Chelsea.
Bro, come on. I was hungover yesterday. I've had 2 hours of sleep. I've had 2 hours of sleep, bro.
Doesn't quite get the contact he would have liked.
I was throwing up like 4 hours ago. I don't want this. I really don't want this.
Jame trying to slink round the front of Olivier.
Second one. Technically there was 2, so I have to. Oh God, no. Oh God, no. Thank you. Oh my God, you don't understand how close we were. That's one more second kimchi shot. No, you're not getting the fucking shot. I am getting the shot. Oh shit, what was the other one? Just drink water? What am I doing?
You can understand why. Hugely disappointing from the half-time. It's Newcastle
Drink water
1, Chelsea 0.
and get a kimchi shot. So, how as a collateral do you tweet out something like, "I think United kits look amazing"? Well, it's up to who are the people who did the donations. It was Krusty. So Krusty Bootlick. Krusty Bootlick. You can decide if I take the kimchi shot or not because that was your call. Angel Garcia, I'm just gonna drink some water. It's halftime anyway. So Krusty Bootleg, do you still want me to take the kimchi shot?
Hey, honey,
it was up to you.
Do we want to taste Nirvana?
Yeah, sure.
How about I just take a regular shot? How about I compromise? I just take a regular shot. I just don't want the kimchi in it. It's gonna make me throw up again.
How long have you been sitting in my yard?
It really is. I have a penguin. He's in. I think it's too early. Thank you, brother. You're a merciful man. Happy Mother's Day.
Blue Lake on my husband's Kona.
Thanks, babe.
Introducing the SUV that's big on tech.
You should see the moon tonight.
Are you serious?
The first ever Hyundai Kona with Blue Lake. Life on Earth just got a little more intelligent.
Growing up, I didn't have anyone who looked like me. That's why I started my blog, to inspire people to be themselves. The Surface laptop has already made me more productive. I'm creating mood boards, I'm editing content, or I'm running around New York with a huge bouquet of balloons. So having a light laptop, it's a game changer. Plus, the battery life on the Surface lives forever. My blog is sometimes about fashion, sometimes about sprinkles. It's usually always about color. Find what makes you different, because that sets you apart from everyone else.
The Players, today at 2 p.m. Eastern on NBC.
You've seen the addiction and stepped over the needles. Tuesday, NBC Bay Area News heads north of the border for an answer.
Some experts are convinced a solution
I'm
to
back.
cleaning up San Francisco rests in Canada.
Except for one problem. It's illegal in the U.S.
Cheers, people.
They've already been doing this for 30 years in over 100 cities. Why not try it here?
How the city might defy the feds to clean up its streets. Tuesday at 11
on
on NBC Bay Area News. We investigate.
He said kimchi shot? La-di-da-di-da. La-da-minna. Pass me the chance. Pass me the chance. He said, I think it's too early. No, Krusty Boy said he thinks it's too early. And then Sage and Who's just been singing the song from Black Panther.
For a limited time, get 0% financing for up to 72 months.
Do you watch Channy Sports? Yes, Joshua. I watch Channy Sports. I chat with Channy Sports. He's like my inspiration for why I started YouTube.
Studios Hollywood lately? You won't believe it. So much has changed. Everywhere you turn, there's something new and unexpected.
It's a good egg tart.
Never been this bold.
I'm from Egypt. Word up to Egypt. Reem.
Never been more real.
Reem.
Universal Studios Hollywood. You'll be amazed at what we've become. See for yourself this summer as you join Master Po and his Kung Fu Panda friends on an awesome adventure at the new DreamWorks.
Can you do the speed rebuild with Channy? Probably not, because that's not my series. I could ask Jared if he'd let me, but I probably feel better if I can do something that's unique and do a collab with Channy. That'd be kind of cool, but we'll see. React to the ads, B? Okay. Right now, it's an ad for
Toyota. Let's go
a Toyota truck.
Up to the minute you're up. Today in the Bay on NBC.
And now it's just an advertisement for local news. This is very riveting content. That is unavoidable. Thank you. Go! Okay, this is just an advertisement for the World Cup, and it's a Mexican announcer. Who, I mean, definitively, let's be honest, Mexican announcers make everything better, right? I don't think that's really up for debate. Mexican announcers are the best announcers of football. Or in anything, really. You cannot beat... Okay. You can't beat that. I'm super lightheaded now. Super lightheaded. Golazo! 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 Lionel Messi! Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. How about a Mexican announcer for porn? Still better. He's gonna slot in. Goal! Pasa la pelota! Goal! Gol de la Barcelona! 1-0! Real Madrid! No, I think Spanish ones are pretty good. Spanish ones are pretty good, I'm not gonna lie, yeah. Like the ones that yell after Messi. Like, goal, 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 Messi, 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 Messi! They just like repeatedly say his name super quick. I'm about it. I'm about it. I like, who's that one guy who like talks about like Messi being, like he just says crazy shit about like toilet paper, like peeling off like a toilet paper. And then like Ronaldo's like the dark invader and that kind of guy. Like English people hate him, but I think he's the guy who says magisterial, like he just makes up words. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, Ray Hudson. Like, I know English people fucking hate him, but as an American, I appreciate him. Also, there's one American announcer who is like phenomenal. Here, let me if I can find it for you. But it's the, have you seen the kick save? Have you seen the kick save video from MLS? The man says it like, oh, what a kick save! Like it's WWE. Here, let me try to get this in full volume so you guys can hear it. It's so beautiful. Let's see. It's like, oh, what a kick save!
Tell you what, DJ, Orlando City is not done.
Right, can you punish the mistakes? Good ball in. Bear brings it down. Oh, Bendick with a kick save. Bendick with a kick save.
This shit is hilarious.
Tell you what, DJ, Orlando City is not done. Can you punish the mistakes?
Good ball in. Bear brings it down. Oh, Bendick with a kick save.
With a kick save.
Bendick with a kick save.
With a kick save. He says that shit like WWE, bro. Like, listen to it really quickly and imagine just like a WWE announcer like going through this shit.
Tell you what, DJ, Orlando City is not done. Can you punish the mistakes?
Good ball in. Bear brings it down. Oh, Bendick with a kick save.
With a kick save.
Bendick with
As
a kick
God
save.
is my witness, he is broken in half. Incredible. Fucking incredible. That man's the real MVP.
Still on the champions at 2, and
My
match at
personal
8-2 is on at 3.
Yeah, it really is. Watch out, watch out. Oh, what a kick save.
Continues on Saturday when undefeated Justify
out of nowhere.
His historic Kentucky
kick save out of nowhere.
In the 143rd Preakness Stakes. A reminder, he's
Orlando.
got the same trainer, Bob Baffert, as
What a
Triple
fucking
Crown winner
town.
American Pharaoh. Our coverage Saturday begins.
Sounds, yeah, it kind of sounds like UFC.
Before switching over to NBC
UFC commentator, yeah.
Oh,
he's out.
Newcastle having
He's out.
A leading Chelsea
Fucking
who
Joe
have to
Rogan.
win today to have a chance
Joe Rogan
at
the
top
GOAT.
4.
Shout out
but
to him.
even if they do, Liverpool will have to have a second
I'll take
half
Martin
collapse.
Tyler
They
now.
lead Brighton.
It's
And by the
hard
way,
to
if
beat
Spurs lose,
Martin
which they
Tyler.
are, Liverpool finish
Martin
third.
Tyler the GOAT. Alright. But I'm just saying. For an American, that was an amazing call. Was it not? Did that not make that way more awesome?
Is brought to
Oh,
you
what a
by
kick save!
Direct TV, more for your thing, that's our thing. And by Volkswagen, why settle
Or
for
on
an
Twitter.
SUV when you could have an
Yeah.
SUVW?
Yeah, Slytherin. Slytherin. Watch out, watch out! Damn, with a kick save! With a kick save! Oh, what a kick save! Yeah, the oh yes, Anthony Martial. The Aguero call, even though it really pains me, the Aguero call is a really fucking good call.
Giving you superhero levels of confidence.
Anthony Martial! Oh yes!
Understand the details and get approved in as few as 8 minutes, so nothing stands in your way. Rocket Mortgage, America's largest mortgage
Thank you,
lender.
Aaron.
Marvel Studios Avengers Infinity War in theaters April 27th.
I am a nice guy. UFC is a bit lower. I'm thinking you're saying that. It's a bit lower. I have a high-pitched voice, okay? Welcome to Manchester.
How do you gauge the greatness of an SUV?
You are crazy. Thank you.
Is it to carry cargo?
Factually correct.
Or to carry on?
What's up, Kickball? Yo, it's like Mon City in the chat today. All my Mons are
Or a
out.
sign of intelligence. In crossing harsh terrain or breaking new ground.
But do we have any other memes?
And to do these things
Hot
once.
memes have been.
or
I
7
find it
times
funny that the This Is
the
America video came out, and it's like specifically like the message behind it is how like memes and like bad dances and that kind of stuff is distracting us from like the horrors that are actually going on in America these days. And then people like totally let that message go over their head, and they just started to meme the shit out of it. You know what I'm saying?
The conference finals
Let's
continue
do some
tonight
SBC
on
packs or something on FIFA.
NBCSN.
Why not? Like, it's in the
It's time
background.
to upgrade. And now,
Why not do it?
it's even easier at Nissan's Tech for All sales event. Get 0% financing.
Should Dybala
on
be in a
every
Serie A
model,
team of the season?
including
I don't know. I haven't watched
Pro Pilot Assist.
him play this year,
Experience Nissan's
so I
newest
can't
lane
tell.
centering technology.
Nice
Get
Celtic
here
background. I
today
know.
for
Hold on.
0% financing for 60
Yeah,
months
back.
on every model. Or get a low $199 per month lease on road.
But hurry, this.
What the fuck? God damn it. No, my. God damn it. I gotta restart again. Sorry, guys.